Hi, Martin here. What we're going to do today is I'm going to change out the factory coil. I'm going to put this SL1 in here. I experienced some problems where I believe my coil is kind of going bad. As soon as any water gets on it at all, it kills the engine. So I'm suspecting that there's some cracks probably on the back side of the coil, which is mounted very close to the engine. And we're going to be moving this coil up on the firewall, right up in here, and get it away from right next to the engine where there's a lot of heat. And hopefully it lasts longer. Alright, and also makes it a lot easier to service. I mean, you need to change this coil out. It's going to be very easy to get to, where right now it's located all the way down at the bottom of the block down here, and a little hard to get to. Okay, find that coil. You can see it right there. I got the light shining on it. You got just a couple bolts to remove, coil wires. Okay, one of the things I need to point out, if you got a 97 or newer Jeep Cherokee, they switched the connector to this style right here. And the coil that you're going to get has one that looks like this instead. I mean, that's the kind of connector it's going to need, which is on the 96 and older. So what I did is I just went down in the junkyard, cut off a section here, and I've already cut this off the old wiring harness, and it is color for color. It's just green and like a white wire, and I'm gonna splice this onto the wiring harness right here. They also make a connector that converts that you can plug into this type of connector, and it comes out looking like this. And they're around $10 on eBay, I believe. But I'm just going to do it this way. This didn't cost hardly anything. And I'm going to just splice these two right here. I'm going to do an actual solder connection. You could do a butt splice as well. I just want to do the solder. We're going to mount it right in here. I'm going to drill two 5/16 holes here. Bolts on the back side of the cowl, or the nuts on the back side of the cowl, and coil wire will come down here and hook up. I've got the wiring harness lengthened. Alright, I got the holes drilled. Bolts here. And that's on the back side. Okay. Now on the wiring harness, I'm going to get some split lumen put on here. For right now, I'm just going to get this hooked up. So, find the best pathway here. I got a lot of other harnesses kind of in the way. There we go. Okay, I got the coil wire here that I've made, probably about 16, 18 inches long. This, if it looks really big, it is. It's 11 millimeter Super Max. This is Morosco wire. I had it around. I intended to put this on a V8 that I was working on years ago, and I never got around to doing that, so the wire is just here, and I used the whole set here on the Jeep. I know it's a little overkill, but it's pretty cool.